and welcome back to my channel and to a new video, and I have a home bargains haul for you this week which I am very excited to share with you. I've got quite a few sort of mundane, cleany, householdy bits and a few extra bits on top, so there's a few things in here that I think you will like, so why don't I just get into the haul. Okay, first things first, I got a selection of hand soaps. We need our soaps refilling. They don't do the refills in Home Bargains, which is really annoying because I don't need this plastic, and I know someone commented before on could I perhaps think about using less plastic, and I do, and we really do try, although this haul probably doesn't reflect that. I have been using top-ups in our existing ones, but they've started to get a bit manky and a couple of them are broken, so I thought I would just replace them today. I'm going to make a trip to IKEA in the next few weeks and buy some good, like, permanent ones that I can use, dispensers that I can use in our bathrooms and in the kitchen, and then I can just top up. But at the moment I've just been using these, but they don't actually last very long even if you just top them up. And I don't want ceramic ones because I've had them before and they're just smashed. So I know IKEA do some good plastic ones. They did have some in Home Bargains and I was tempted to buy them today, but they are plastic on the bottom and then metal on the top, and that metal does tend to go rusty and I really don't want that, and it's not very easy to clean. So I know they do them in IKEA, so on my next trip to IKEA I'm going to pick up some plastic soap dispensers that I can keep and refill, and I'll have to buy the refills from Tesco because Home Bargains don't seem to do it. They did a Dove one, but I don't really like that. I like the Carex. So yeah, I bought a selection of these and they were 99p each. I also bought some new shower gel, which this is my favourite. Not sure about the rest of the family, but I love the original source one. So the coconut and shea butter one, and this one, which I've not tried before, which is the juicy mango. So I thought those would be really nice, and I'm just going to put those in my stash so that when we run out, we've got some spare. And they were £1.75 each for those. And then I also bought some more shampoo and conditioner. There we go, that way up. Which this is the one that I use, which is the Nourishing L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil ones. Yeah, I use these, and apparently so does my son, because he's been using all of mine, even though there's plenty of shampoo for the rest of the family to use, but he uses this. So I'm not sure why he needs beautiful conditioned locks. He's only got quite short hair, but there we go, he feels the need to use this too, so I had to buy some more. And this was £1.99 each for the conditioner and the shampoo. Moving on to sort of cleaning products, I only bought one, which was this, which is the Flash Spray Wipe Hinched. So this is the Mrs. Hinch collaboration, and it is wild berries. I thought that probably would smell quite nice, and I think this is really good for the kitchen. I've been using, not Zoflora, the other one, the Fabulosa sprays, but they're just not, they're not very good at cleaning. They're fine at sort of, you know, giving a spray over, they're not actual cleaners, whereas I thought this was better. And this will be good for like my hob and the extractor and all around there, because it'll get rid of grease and stuff as well, which obviously the Fabulosa and stuff doesn't. So yeah, I thought we could do with something new, so I got this, and it was £1.99, and hopefully that will be really good in the kitchen and smell nice too. Okay, moving on to some foodie bits. I always pick up my snacks in either B&M or Home Bargains because they're always cheaper, and I love to have like some low calorie snacks and chocolate around at home. So my other half, Andrew, owns a vending business, and generally he keeps his stock elsewhere, but during this hot weather he's had to keep it at home because the chocolate has been melting, and it's far too tempting to have all of that stock in our house. We basically have a tuck shop at home, and there's every sweet and chocolate you could ever imagine is just there. I mean, obviously we can't eat all of the stock because that would eat into the profits, but you know, we can have the odd thing, and it's just too tempting. I had a white Twix yesterday afternoon because I needed a chocolate fix, and I really didn't need to be eating a whole Twix, and certainly not a white one. Anyway, I thought I would stock up on a few more snacky bits and things that I can eat that are maybe not quite so calorific. So I got my Skinny Whips, which I always get when I go to Home Bargains. These were 99p, and I really like these, and the toffee ones are my favourites. I then picked up 4 of the Battle Bites protein bars, which I love. These are the ones, in fact 3 of them. Yeah, not that one. So these 3, so I've got the caramel pretzel, the Mississippi mud pie, and the glazed donut. So these ones are all have two bars inside each one, and each one is 3 points if you're interested in Weight Watchers points, but they're quite low, so you know, a half a bar is quite good for a little snack. And these were all $1.19 each. And then I also bought the Battle Oats, the Cherry Bakewell flavour, which is by far my favourite sort of flapjack one. It tastes like Cherry Bakewell basically in a flapjack, and it's just so delicious, and I absolutely love those. And that one was just 89p. And I've tried the Bliss Bars before, so they're like the Skinny Whips, but they're called Bliss and basically very similar. But I saw these today, which are these Bliss Indulgent Moments. So they are little chocolate and hazelnut bites. They're individually wrapped in there, and they're only 35 calories each. So if you wanted like a quick, like chocolatey something with a cup of tea, and you didn't want to have a whole bar of something, I thought these would be great. I'm quite guilty when I go to take Phoebe to dance, and if I have to sit and wait, I'll sometimes have something sneaky from the cafe there, or grab a McDonald's milkshake or something on the way home. So this sort of thing would stop me doing that. Have a cup of tea there and then have one of these to go along with it, and that would be a lot healthier and a lot less calories. There are 20 in the bag, and they are £1.79. So I'm gonna be interested to try those and see what they are like, but they look delicious, so I'm sure they'll be wonderful. And then last but not least on the snacks, I saw these. So these are a Nutty Nature bars. There is the perfect peanut flavour, and another one, a brilliant Bakewell flavour, which I thought would be good. But these are fruit and peanut bars, and they were, how much did they cost? 99p a box. There are 4 in a box. They are vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free and soya-free, so I think these might be quite nice. Andrew is currently trying to cut out dairy from his diet. He's not vegan, we still eat meat, but he's finding that dairy doesn't really agree with him, and so a lot of the protein bars that we have do include dairy, so I thought I would try these. He might like to try them as well, and again, good for a little snack. I did think they said how many calories there are in them. Oh my goodness, my eyesight's going. Per 30 grams, 119 calories, so they're more than the Skinny Whips, but not that much more, and they would be more because they've got nuts in. But they might be slightly more filling as well, which is always a good thing. So I thought I would give those a go too. Then I bought a set of 2 tea towels. My daughter keeps using my tea towels to dry the trampoline when it's been raining. We've had a fair bit of rain recently, and when we had the nice weather, she was out on the trampoline all the time, loved it. And then of course it's been raining, and so she wants to go out there, but wants to dry it first, and uses my tea towels to do it. And they're all in an absolute state now, so I thought I could do with some more. And actually I really like these. I bought these, a set of these from Home Bargains not that long ago, and they wash really well. They come up nice and white after washing, and yeah, they're really good for drying. I've got a few that are like microfiber material that I got, I think, from Primark, and they're rubbish. They're really rubbish tea towels. So she can use those for cleaning the trampoline, and I will keep these nice in the kitchen. These were $2.99, and they're extra large, so they're really big, and they will be very useful. Then I bought some of these, which are they are interdental brushes, and these are bamboo ones. So a lot of the interdental brushes that you can get are plastic, and these obviously can be recycled, which is really good. Archie needs to use some sort of floss, and the hygienist suggested an interdental brush for between his teeth, and I probably ought to do the same really. Andrew already uses some plastic ones, so I thought, well, we could try these, and if these are good, they're cheaper than the plastic ones and much better for the environment. There were 8 in a pack, and they were 99p, so I'm kind of hoping that they will be good. I'll have a look and see what they look like inside. The only downside is you can't, they're in a little, oh, how sweet, look, they're in a little packet. You see? There we go. Should open it. Yeah, so they're just individual in there. So little bamboo brush, bamboo sort of handle with the little brush on the end. So yeah, we might give those, well, we will give those a go. They almost look like a tiny bottle brush. See if those are any good. Yes, as I say, the only downside was they didn't have a mixture of sizes, whereas the TP ones and the Windsor ones that we've used all have different sizes. Although it does say 0 to 6 millimeters on the packet, so maybe they were different sizes. 0.6 millimeters, sorry. So they may have had different sizes and I just didn't notice. I will look next time I'm in. But yeah, I just thought we'd give those a go and see if they were as good as the plastic ones, and then we can use those instead. Then, because summertime is you know, here. I mean, it's miserable now, but we've had a couple of weeks of sunshine. Hopefully we will get a bit more sunshine. I saw this and I've seen people rave about, not necessarily this brand of one, but similar ones to this. It is a skin smoother, so a Pedicare skin smoother. It's a handheld foot pumice stone roller. So I thought I would give this a go on feet. My feet aren't too bad. Andrew's are awful. He really struggles with dry heels and cracked heels. They get really sore in the summer. So he could probably benefit from this probably more than me. But I thought I would give it a go too, so I can have beautiful feet for the summer. So far I haven't been wearing sort of sandals and stuff. I've been mostly in trainers over the last couple of weeks, but I'm sure as the summer goes on, I will want to wear dresses and sandals and things like that and want to have beautiful feet. So I will give this a go and hopefully it will get rid of any dry skin. It was $4.99, which I thought was a bargain, and you can also buy the replacement rollers as well, which I probably should have got a couple, but I thought, well, I'll see if it's any good first, and then if it is, I'll buy some of the replacement rollers, so we've got some spare. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. Last few things, I picked up a set of 10 velvet hangers. I use mostly velvet hangers in my wardrobes. They're so much better than anything else, than any of the plastic ones I have, and particularly for things like cardigans or things that have a wide neck. If you have a plastic hanger, they can just fall off, and they stay on these, and they are just the best. And I have grey ones mostly in my wardrobe at the moment, so I thought I would buy some more, and then I can start chucking out the rest of the plastic ones that I've got, and then keep these for good, or until they break. These were $2.99 for a pack of 10. I know you can get them TK Maxx, you can buy like packs of 20, you can get them in Primark. I know, I'm not sure how the prices compare, but I thought $2.99 for a pack of 10 was quite good value. So yeah, I shall put those in my wardrobe and start using those. For $7.99 I picked up this set of 12 standard post solar lights for the garden. I picked up a pack of 6 solar lights for the garden last year, very similar to this, and only one of them works now, and I keep looking at them thinking I ought to get some more, and I'm always quite reluctant to buy cheap ones because I kind of think, well, maybe they won't last very long, and I've been humming and hawing about what to get, and I looked at these and then I walked away, and then I went back and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to get them. They're only £8 or $7.99, and there's 12 of them, so they will easily fit in my garden. I can put probably some in the back garden and some in the front, by the front door, which will look nice, and hopefully they will last. But if they only last this summer, well, I hasn't broken the bank. I am going to research, somebody I follow, or a friend I follow on Instagram, did share with me some that she bought that were really bright. I quite often find that some of the solar lights can be quite dull, but her ones were really bright, and she'd got them from Amazon, but I thought I'd pick these up for now just to replace the ones we've got, and then I'll research and maybe buy some more expensive ones in the future. But yeah, hopefully these will look lovely in the garden and light it up when we've got some nice weather again. I've just found this in the bottom of the bag that I forgot about, but it is this, which is the W7 Skinny Lipping Lip Pencil, no, lip, what do you call it? Lipstick, lip colour, lip stuff. Anyway, that. And it was 79p, and they had this one and then they had a more nudie colour, but I quite like this sort of, it's almost like a mauvey colour. I've got a fair few nude ones already, so I thought I would try this. I don't wear a lot of lip colour. I prefer a nude colour anyway, but I thought this might look quite nice, so I thought I'd give it a go. 79p. You know, if it's rubbish, then I won't use it again. And then last but not least, I picked up this little friend. It is like a box, a mini boxus, I think it's called, a ball in a little willow pot, and I just thought it was really, really lovely. I have no idea where it's going to go. I might just put it in my office because it's just lovely. I just thought it was quite cute. I was tempted to buy a few, but I thought one will do. I mean, I was going to say I could go back and get some more if I find a nice place for them, but the chances are they'll probably be gone next time I go in. But this is lovely. I just love the pot, really, and it looks fairly realistic, but it might look nice in my office behind my desk, or I don't know. But yeah, I was very taken with it, so I picked it up and shoved it in my basket. And it was $5.99, so probably a little bit pricier than some, but I think the basket is probably the reason for that. It's really good quality, actually. Lovely wicker basket, so yeah, that will look nice somewhere in the house. And that is everything that I bought today in Home Bargains. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.